The Pelicans come into a Western Conference contest in this game. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. This one for three. And Adams has got the ball here for New Orleans. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line, throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Now here's Bledsoe. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Back to Ingram. Jacks up a three. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
If Ingram is knocking down this shot consistently, good luck. You see the comparisons to Kevin Durant on that shot.
On its way from Curry for two. That one's not going to go.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Ingram wide open. No good with the triple. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Oh, man, on the fast break, Curry's not only a prolific scorer, he's an efficient scorer as well.
Outside ball. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. It's a three-point game. And really deep through that time. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. New Orleans moving the ball around. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Curry looking around. Inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Pass to Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Adams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Toscano's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
For three, Bledsoe. The Warriors pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Looney. Here's Poole. Back to Looney. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting this shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Shots good by Bledsoe.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
To the paint. Here's Bledsoe. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. Most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Back to Ingram. Pass the ball. Three-pointer. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
They double-team Curry. Golden State moving it around. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
That's a feed the Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass.
And last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points, and he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now he's right back to competing.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, "Now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up." Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. From deep. Kept alive. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Yep, that one goes.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Curry way outside. Another three for Golden State.
He's not playing around. I mean, he hit the ground running the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
And that one's good. Ingram.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Here's the three. And another three for Golden State.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active, how he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here comes the break. From deep three-point range. And the Warriors get it back. They double-team Curry. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Up the floor. No good with the layup. Ingram with the steal. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 three-pointers in the game. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to Johnson. Back to Ball. Adams trying to free himself up. And Lonzo Ball with the three.
Now, this is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now Bledsoe. Pass the ball. From outside the arc. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Oubre inside the three-point line. Outside for Curry. Wiggins with it. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Green, no luck. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Trailing by 13. Back to Bledsoe. To the middle. Fires the three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Poole. Oubre on the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the Warriors miss again.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
No good from Bledsoe.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oubre outside. Down low. Here's Looney. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, Looney really battles for this one. Releases the shot and wins a trip to the line.
Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
2 points. That one goes.
And this is what you want from Looney, and this is where you want Looney operating from. The closer he gets, the more efficient he is.
Back to Ball. Ingram outside. Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Oubre outside. Off target with his 3.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
No good from Bledsoe.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Iwundu. And that misses badly. Air ball. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the second free throw, good. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And he converts the layup. He has 5. Warriors leading by 11. Back to Wiggins. Fade away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Ahead. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the...
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They double team Curry. In the corner, Bazemore with it. To the middle. Here's Toscano. The shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Pass to Gabriel. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point lead.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Wiggins. Good D by Williamson.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And it's Lee penetrating. Oubre, no one around him. Sinks the triple. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And it's Williamson missing.
Oh, man, this guy. Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. I mean, that's the way to make the comeback happen.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Lee left side. It's stolen by Adams. Williamson outside. Bledsoe left side. Latre. Oubre pulls it in. Warriors leading by 7. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And the Warriors making a change here. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. Ingram right side. Fires the 3. And it's Curry with the rebound. Here's Green. Pelicans with the rebound.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Ingram. Outside for Bledsoe. Inside. Back to Adams. Shoots over Oubre. Basket counts.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
To the inside. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Oubre with it. Now defended by Adams. Pass to Oubre. To the paint. Outside for Curry. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. New Orleans making a switch here. And the Pelicans with possession here. 9-point game. It's Ingram on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Ingram is very self-assured, putting it on the line.
Stolen by Bledsoe.
Can't waste any time here.
Oh, you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
It's Ingram on the wing. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out from long range.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And what you admire about Curry is how easily the game comes to him. But he's earned that. He works so hard, he can play with such a carefree attitude.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense